Today's extension for your favorite room diagram is going to be an opinion paragraph. If you want to write this, let's review what an opinion paragraph is and what it looks like. Remember, an opinion is your thoughts. It's what you think. So the first sentence of your opinion paragraph is going to tell us what you think. So that first line, it's underlined in green. This is called our topic sentence. So my topic sentence is, my favorite room in my home is the living room. If you want, you can copy what I did and just add in your own thoughts. Next, you'll notice, I have a lot of yellow underlining. This is called the body of the paragraph. This is where we put all of the reasons why our favorite room is our favorite room. So this is where I'm going to talk about why my living room is my favorite room. And I'm going to be using some of the ideas from my illustration here, my diagram. I'm going to talk about the different parts of my living room and why I think they're so awesome. So you might notice some parts are in red. Those are our transitional words. Those are going to help our reader know, like, I'm coming to a new idea. So first, I love to sit on the cozy sofa and read or watch TV. Period, right? That's one reason why I love my living room. So next, we have our next transitional phrase. Another reason why I like my living room is because there is a fireplace. Two reasons why I love my living room. Here comes the last reason. Finally, my living room is great because I can listen to music and look at pictures of my friends, right? So all of my reasons matched my labels from earlier. Now it's time to do my last sentence. I'm going to wrap it all up. This is called, remember, my conclusion sentence or my concluding sentence. They're used both ways. So I think I'm going to end by saying, don't you think my living room is awesome? I can end it with a question like that. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go over our writing checklist to make sure when we're writing, we're doing it correctly. So my first word is, so I'm going to say, don't you think my living room is awesome? So you always will start with pencil. I'm doing pen so you can see it. So I know I have to have a capital because it's the first letter of the sentence. I'm going to swoop down over here. My camera's kind of in the way, so it might be a little, there we go. Don't you, let me go back and reread to make sure I get everything. Don't you, finger space. Don't you think, let me go back. Don't you think, finger space. Don't you think my living room, I forgot how to spell living room. Know what? I can just look at my work from earlier because it's there. Don't you think my, finger space, living, finger space, room. Let me go back and reread so it makes sense. Don't you think my living room, I don't have room there. I'm going to come back down here. Don't you think my living room is awesome? Don't you think my living room is awesome? And that's the end. So I'm going to choose a question mark, right? Because I'm asking a question, but I'm also a little excited. So I want my reader to read it like, don't you think my living room is awesome? And I'm going to underline this in green, just like our topic sentence. Our concluding sentence links to the topic sentence, meaning we need to make sure that topic is there. We need to make sure we're saying something about the living room. So when you're writing, do like I did with this last sentence. Start with your capitals, have your ending punctuations, Go slow. I went really slow to make sure my handwriting was neat. I made sure I had my finger space. And after I wrote a word, I went back, got a running start, and started reading the sentence from the very beginning so that my sentence made sense. I want to make sure I'm not missing any words or adding too many words. And then when I'm done, I can go back and make sure it all makes sense. Don't you think my living room is awesome? I do think it's awesome. I can't wait to see these. You remember, you don't have to do this, but if you feel like you want to do some writing, you can write us a paragraph and tell us all about your favorite room. You can choose to write and then take a picture of this, or you can write this and then read it to us.